shotgun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right to 26.
A run once more will Blue. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 14-yard line.
Yeah, Chris.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. For the pylon, he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set, Blue. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Set, hut.
Love to throw to get started. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And some good blocking. Bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
7 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40.
At the 25-yard line.
Blaster. Steel. Black. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Red, yellow.
Brings up 2nd
Stick.
and goal.
Yellow.
At the 12-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 4th down, Love. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they picked up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Going to 26.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 26.
The play action. It's Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. This time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. 26.
On first down, here's Blue. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD, and even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
A run with Blue. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, set. Green jack, yellow, 42, Edo blue.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready?
On first down, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Set.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 3.
Third down and 3.
Go. 17 down. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
And the thing you like about Jacobs in this situation is that he's definitely not going to shy away from any contact or work to get into space. He is going to try to run, Mike, directly through your face. And when you talk about running behind your pads, that's what it looks like.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
560. Blaster. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Ready.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Black, red, yellow. Set.
Love to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Black swap.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be third down.
Let's go. Right. What? Green jack. 50. Green. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yes!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go! Right to point, ain't it? 26.
Prescott on first down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Chip, here we go, 46, 44, 26.
Now Prescott. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And the lead holds steady at 4. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Smash! Yes, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, we gotta switch it up. Here we go. 26.
This is Blue. And they managed to pick up about 4. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On play action, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
A run on 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Yeah!
They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Then we're going to 53.
Williams will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17. Packers 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Blaster, 10 black. Bill Green.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ram, cycle. Beetle, 50, Green. Drill, 52, 10.
Here's Jacobs.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd down and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
let's go. Black ultra, yellow, 43. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden.
Let's go.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
6, mega. Slide through.
From the gun, it's Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go, set. 45, watch, set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Black shot.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Right. Black, cut.
Back to throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal, Green Bay.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Red, side view. Yellow, red, 38. Ready?
To throw is Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Set, ready.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. On the play fake, Dak. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd down and 9.
47. Hey, kill. Yeah. There we go.
Now Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
It's a pickup of 3, brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, Prescott. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready?
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Set. Yellow, 22, huge, yellow, black, ultra.
They'll go for it. Love. That's hard. And he will score.
There's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Packers 21, Cowboys 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down.
Kill!
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
47.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So here comes 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's down. Got his man in the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
2 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Here's a designed run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Come on, set. Blue is striking. Black shot, red, cycle.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for second down.
Black ultra. Set hut. Set hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's to craft the tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Somebody got a boy, honey. Somebody got a boy, honey. Watch him go. He's a five outside, all from the music. They like ready home. Look at Alabama Omega. Welcome home.
This is first and 10.
Field black. Down. Drill green. Spike blue. Spike white.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top.
On the set.
Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Set. Ready. Red 38. Claws red. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the Cowboys, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue.